morning everyone, welcome back. I am in Bangkok this morning at Wat Pho, but I have got some exciting news. As you can tell, I'm in Bangkok. I have finished my teaching placement in Mahasarakam. I've come down to Bangkok for the next 5 days because I got an exciting gift. Sawadika! Lauren has come out to join me in Thailand and we're going to spend the next 4 to 6 to 8 weeks exploring Southeast Asia, traveling. We're going backpacking all over Thailand and then seeing where it takes us next. So you should subscribe to see those adventures that are coming up. But today, like I said, we're at Wat Pho. I've been here a couple of times before, but Lauren's never been here before. Lauren's never properly been to Bangkok before. I've never been to Bangkok. She came to Thailand before, but only really stayed in Phuket. And now we're here to show her all the country has to offer, and I'm just so excited. How are you finding it so far?
Very hot.
I knew she was going to say that. Very hot. It is. I'm sweating a little bit. So let's just explore Wat Pho. We have left Wat Pho, which was 200 baht to enter, and now we have come on our ferry, which costs 4 baht, which is not even 1p, to head over to Wat Arun over here to get to the other side of the river. We've made it to Wat Arun. It was 100 baht entry, which was really good. I think it is the smallest of the 3 main temples, so we probably won't be in here too long. But it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty nice. We've booked something really exciting for tomorrow, so I can't wait for you to see that, but I'm going to keep it a surprise until tomorrow. I thought you weren't good with spicy food, Lauren.
I'm not.
You're allergic to papaya?
Yeah.
What are you going to eat?
Just, well, you don't like eggs and tofu, but I'd like eggs and tofu.
It's true.
So
You love fried rice the whole time.
Yeah, literally. I like pad thai, but I don't like the peanuts, but I can just crush them off, it's fine.
We interrupt this part of the video. I wanted to film a little segment about coming to Thailand because, as you know, I came to Thailand back in October on the Phuket Sandbox scheme, but Lauren has came 4 days ago. 4 days ago. It is currently March 10th. Lauren flew on the 5th, landed on the 6th. And then I got to see Lauren on the 7th. And she came obviously in test and go, so I thought that we could film a little segment in this video about like Lauren's experience, how she found it versus mine. Obviously they're quite different. We are interrupting the vlog because we are staying in a hostel at the part of the vlog that you're watching, but now we are in a hotel because we didn't want to film this part in a hostel with everyone else around us. So Lauren, can you just tell us a little bit about, like, did you find it difficult and how long it took you to kind of complete the whole process of the test and go and get everything ready?
So I flew out on the 5th of March, but I applied for the test and go on the 1st of February, which is when they changed the rules. So that was a month, and then it took about a week to be approved, and then I had like 3 weeks to prepare. So obviously I had loads of time, which was really good. I think if you were trying to do it in like a week, I think it would be extremely stressful. But because you had so much time to like plan, and the only thing you needed for test and go was like hotel confirmation and travel insurance, and then just like passport and stuff and vaccination. So you only needed to just like book your 1-day PCR hotel before then, which you could literally do like the night before or the day before.
So what were the documents you needed when you applied for it?
You needed
It's hard to remember everything.
You need your vaccination status, certificate, whatever, passport.
Because it's only for fully vaccinated people, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Travel insurance, and then your day. So when I applied for it, you needed, on the day 1, you needed, like the first day of arrival, you needed to stay in a hotel and get a PCR, and then you also needed to do a day 5 hotel and PCR result. So I had those 2 confirmations, but then they changed it from the 1st of March. They changed the rules, so you only need your day 1 and then an ATK test on day 5, which is today's my day 5.
You got your refund for the day 5. So what did you do to get that? You just emailed the hotel? So
I booked it on agoda.com, and I emailed the hotel being like, do the rules still apply to me? Like, what do I do? And they were like, I'll just cancel it on the Agoda app, and it was free cancellation 24 hours before arrival, so I got all the money back, which was really good.
So when you arrived, what time was it in Thailand time when you arrived?
About 3:30, 4.
Yeah, and then you got hotel pickup included with the hotel like quarantine thing. So So they pick you up from the airport and you get like special like delivery to the hotel because you've got to like stay away from everyone.
It's like a private transfer, basically.
And then you stayed one night in the hotel. You got your PCR that night.
Yeah, that night.
After you arrived, and then you got your PCR results really early the next morning.
Yeah,
didn't you?
Well, just under 12 hours later.
Yeah, but I've heard of people getting it even like shorter and everything. So then I went to the hotel the next day and picked Lauren up. Now we're doing our Thailand adventures. So yeah, that's quite different from mine because Lauren has come in March 2022 and I have been here for about 6 months now. I came in October, so at that point my only really option was either a Bangkok 7-day hotel quarantine where you couldn't leave the hotel room, or what I did, which was the Phuket Sandbox. So we flew into Phuket and then we couldn't leave Phuket airport without getting a PCR.
A PCR.
Yeah, and then we got like a special van to our hotel, into the hotel. By that point it was like 8 p.m, so that was quite good because we all just went to sleep anyway, and by the time we all woke up in the morning we all had our negative results. And the Sandbox means that once you have your first negative PCR you can get out the hotel and everything, but you have to stay on the island. So we spent 7 days on Phuket Island, which I don't think is bad at all. Like, there's worse quarantines to have. So we just spent 7 days on the island, and then I think on day 5 we went back to a specific place that we picked ourselves to get our other PCR, and then the result on that came back, and then you get a little piece of paper saying that you're like all clear to go, and then when you fly out of Phuket you have to show that as well. But apart from that, I think the documents for me coming in were pretty much the same as Lauren, except we needed a certificate of entry, which I think is now basically what the Thailand pass is. And obviously I needed a few extra documents because I needed to get my visa and everything for working. But Lauren is only here for 30 days, so you didn't need a visa. You just get like a visa on arrival. Did they stamp your passport? Yeah. You got a Thailand stamp. I love getting stamps.
Yeah, there's only ones on my passport, two Thailand stamps.
Me too. Oh my god, they did it like right next to each other. So 2019 and then 2021.
Same.
We're gonna hope to fly out together the same day, which is annoying because I was on the working visa. I don't get a chance to do the COVID extension, whereas because Lauren has come as a tourist, she can do her COVID extension up until the 25th of March. It was the 25th of February, but then they extended it again. But because I was on a non-B immigrant working visa, I can't extend my visa. So basically I have I have to leave Thailand like a month from after I finish working, which is good because it means me and Lauren can do her 30-day visa on arrival, and then we can leave and do some other adventures together. This was just this little segment I wanted to put in the video about the test and go versus the Sandbox quarantine and what we needed to enter Thailand. So thanks for watching. Back to the adventures. Me and Lauren made it to the train market. To market on the train line, waiting for the train to come by in half an hour.
Stay with her. 1, 2, 3, safe. I'm so safe. Don't worry, don't worry.
I feel like we need to plan an evacuation zone.
We have backup spots.
I know. There's too many people here. We're not safe, not safe. Oh my god, are we the railway children? Hi Lauren. Hi. There's the railway tracks. Yeah, but they all pack away because the train comes so slowly. It's coming, it's coming.
It's not moving at any great speed.
I told you.
It's quite a wide train. Wow, it's so big.
Oh look, they're already putting the things down over there because it's finished. Speedy work. Oh. That was fast.
Oh my god, this is intense.
I know, the policemen here also double up as lollipop men.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Kopunka.
Hands together.
Yes.
Okay. recommend.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
Keep hand in the boat, okay? That is the look after the driver also. He very expert. Stop.
Yes. We are on the floating market. This is the second part of the tour. Very much enjoying it. Lauren says it's bliss. This one's bliss.
What about there?
So peaceful. So beautiful. Loving it.